Hey, welcome back to Coffee Chats with ProMed. It's great to see you all again. My name is AJ, and I am joined here by my colleague Jessica.
Thanks for joining.
On this week, one of the most commonly requested topics was questions not to ask a hiring manager at the end of an interview, which I So one of the things that's most important to me is benefits. Most importantly, vacation time. So how soon do I have to wait before I can take like sick time or vacation time per se?
Again, this is probably not the best question for your manager. If you have any time off that you need, speak to your recruiter before perhaps you have a vacation planned. But really, um, working as a contractor is a great opportunity for you to show your work ethic and get yourself considered for a full-time position if it is available. A lot of our contractors are offered full-time direct hire roles with organizations after they finish up their contract, and um, going straight in saying you're eager to hear about your days off is really going to deter the hiring manager from selecting you, even if you are skilled for the position. Unlike full-time direct hire roles, it's important to note that contractors are paid for the days that they work. So, for example, if Monday is a holiday and your manager does not put you on the schedule or the facility is closed, you would not get paid. If it is a working holiday for a contractor, then you would be paid that holiday pay. But typically, contractors, they don't receive 2 weeks vacation, but a benefit is that the pay rate is higher. So that's one of the things that steers candidates towards working as a contractor.
Great. So one of my greatest strengths, I would say, as an employee, which I elaborated on a little bit before, was my multitasking skills. So say I kind of do everything I need to do. It's like 2:30, 3 o'clock, and I get to leave at 5 normally. If I don't have anything to do, can I just leave? How does that work out?
So, occasionally you might finish your work early if you're working in a really fast-paced environment, and one day maybe it's a little bit slower. You don't have as many patients, and perhaps you do finish up a few hours early. What you'll want to do is go to your manager and say, I finished up for the day. Is there anything else I can work on? Just taking it upon yourself to leave or to browse YouTube is just really not best practice. So you want to show your manager that you're someone who takes initiative, and again, this is all going to show your work ethic and make you a great candidate for a full-time offer.
So I'm familiar with the name of the company, but I really don't know really anything about you guys at all. So what do you guys actually do?
So you want to come prepared to your interview. You should take some time to research the facility, understand what the company does, what are their values, what are their core strengths. One question that maybe you can ask the manager is something that's specific to their team. So you may want to ask them, what do you really enjoy about working with the company? Or what are some of the challenges that you face on the team? But even if you can't find that much information about the company online, those are ways to phrase the question that don't come off showing that you're unprepared. You always want to come prepared to an interview. What we advise our candidates to do is to come up with a list of questions to ask the manager. So this way, even if you've had a really thorough conversation, there's typically 1 or 2 questions that you can ask to get a little bit more information and show that you're really interested in the role. So maybe asking what are the most important skills that are required for the position, or is there a question you'd like to ask?
Yeah, I think one of the questions I always tell my candidates to ask is say, oh, someone who's been in this role in the past, what qualities, attributes did they have that really made them stand out or excel in the role? And what I like about that question is once the hiring manager starts listing, oh, this person took initiative, team player, quick learner, whatever it might be, that's a time that you can reflect on your own experiences and say, oh, there was a time that I really took initiative, or I was able to learn this new system, or how this specific facility operated very quickly, and sort of bounce out off those ideas and kind of enforce this idea of being that ideal candidate per se. So I think that's a really great opportunity. And then also, I think hearing about the qualities of someone who would excel in this role gives a little bit more insight into how maybe a facility is on a day-to-day basis, or what that environment might be like.
Definitely. That about wraps up for today. Thanks for joining us for Coffee Chats with ProMed. If you have any questions, definitely leave a comment below. We'd love to hear from you.
See you next time.
See you. Bye.
Bye.